Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second episode of The Only Way Is Up. I'm WB Cuts 93, and let's get started. Now, we're looking at the team here right now that were at the end of the last episode, and it is looking pretty cruddy. But we do have one player coming in this episode, I'm pretty sure. And now, I see, change my formation to a custom formation I have, that is a 4-2-1-3, with wingers being sort of inverted, so they've come in and I've actually switched over the wingers so they are inverted. Now, as we're just going through, making some simple changes to the squad here, just getting rid of some of the shitter players. Had one player out of position at right back who was a centre defensive midfielder, and we see there Oya Banjo, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, at right back there, actually moves into the squad in a minute. And now we are just continuing on here. Now basically this episode is a bit of transfer wheeling and dealing and one match that you guys will be happy to see. It is a pre-season friendly, so that is still about 20 days away, so that should be about 7 minutes into the episode. And now I'm just checking out the prices on average for the players here. Chambers is my most expensive player at £150,000. Every player though, I think just because EA can't be fucked checking their actual wages, have put them all on £750 a week. Now just looking to maybe get rid of some of the deadwood in the young players here, but both Platt and McReady have just joined the club as they are young, and I cannot get anything for them as I cannot sell them, so it's probably easier just to have them in the squad. Now just looking at also Allen, a young centre back at 48. Maybe hopefully I can get him to grow into a good-ish player, but I would be thinking after 1 or 2 seasons nearly every player in this squad will hopefully have left. Now we are doing a bit of a transfer search here. I was looking at some Liverpool players before, but I did not include that as I was just seeing how much it would cost me to get some of the young players there, and they were all too expensive. I was wanting to sign Suso, but because this is the update, he's actually rated 73 and is on £10,000 a week. Well, it's basically my whole squad's transfers. Now here I have done free agents and just looking to get any of these guys. It's the only way I'm going to be able to get any transfers. And so now I am just changing their max worth to £1,000 per week on their wages, and hopefully I can find one here. But the highest rated is 55, Aaron Clapham, and I was like, nah, not going to bother with him. No point wasting £1,000 on a player that would probably not even start in my team. I then upped the value to £2,000, hopefully trying to find a bargain, but I was unlucky. Now also when I was looking for some players, you see me in a minute, look for some pace. Now I am looking for pace. I need someone on at least one of the wingers who can burst up and down against these, I would think, much slower opponents in League 2, and I think pace here is the most important. So I changed the acceleration and sprint speed to minimum attribute value of 80, and it came up with a couple of players, I think. Oh, just the one. Bazim Ali. I want this guy. I want him. And we're going to get him whichever way we can. Also, his estimated value worth is 400,000. What I think, if he is not good after even half a season, I can sell him off for around that, and I could buy maybe 1 or 2 good players on the free agents. Now here, let's check my objectives for the season. I have to just avoid relegation, basically. And I, myself, have set my expectations to winning the league. And also there, a cup run of 32, the round of 32. They are not expecting anything from me this year. We've just come up from the blue square, and we have no hope. But we're going to make it. We're going to do it. We're going to win one of the cups. And I see my first game is actually against Charlton, and that is in the next video. And hopefully I can move on in the Capital One Cup, and every win there will get me actually a bit of transfer budget, what is good. And now here, I was actually going, because I'm Australian, checking out the A-League, because I was looking, can I get Heskey? Would I be able to get Heskey up top for me? I knew his wages were quite minimal, but it was that transfer fee. But look at that, Del Piero, the god, the messiah. 78 rated player in the A-League. It's just too good to be true. He is just, he's amazing. And I know some friends who have bought Schwanschweig and other players because they are near the end of their career and they are on free transfers basically, even though they are at a club. But here we go, Heskey, couldn't sign him, retiring. Del Piero, couldn't sign him, retiring. Schwanschweig, please, no, he's retiring. So I was just looking through, trying to find any of these players. Their estimated worth is a bit, though, that's the problem. Looking at maybe Paul Eiffel, I did put a bid in for Jacob Burns, because he was only worth 40,000, but I could not grab him. So I went here and tried to request some more funds. Went for a high finish in the league and a round of 16. Is that all? No, quarter-final. That's all I could ask for. And as a joke, I was going to put in a couple of million. Here, 30 million. Nah. I asked for 500,000. That would just be enough, I would think, just to get me maybe one or two extra players on that free agents radar. But now we've skipped forward. We've got a counter offer from Ali here. He's wanting a bit of money. I was not looking to give him that. But there, I succumbed to it. There was a bit of wheeling and dealing, a couple of them, but I didn't show you them. This is me just changing with the percentages of contracting increased from scoring goals, etc. Here's a rejected offer from Wanderers after I tried to get Ante Kovic. He was on a free transfer from the club, but he had just joined, so they didn't allow me to get him. So here we go, and it just says the bid here is rejected. Now, I didn't make another bid for him as I knew I could not get him. But here we go, guys. The first transfer in, Basim Ali. 3-year contract on £3,000 a week. That is nearly, I'd say it's 4 times more than any other player in the team. So he has a lot riding on him right now that he has to be the star player. There it says down the bottom, I've signed a top player. I've got some more XP to use. Now, some people I've seen in their transfer series have actually used the transfer takeover, where rich Arabs basically come to your club and take them over and give you a fuckload of money. Now, I won't do that because I think that's cheating, to be honest with you, and all it does is cost, I think it's 2,000 of the EA community coins or something, whatever it is, and I will not do that, at least for a while. I've seen some other people do it before, and it's sort of pushed their transfer series on a bit, and it's made it a lot easier for them, so I'm going to try and make mine not as hard as possible, because it already is fucking hard, but let's just not do that for a while. But I'm wondering how much money I'd actually get, because if I got like £1 million, it would nearly just push my team automatically up to probably the best in League 2. If I push that all into wages or buying 1 or 2 players. I saw with some of the A-League players though that Flores was actually 1.6 million, and I think with just him in the team he would not really overdo it. So I think if I can gradually get the squad better in every position just by a couple of rating points, that will just make it so much better. And here, what you guys have been waiting for, the first game, the kickoff. First pre-season friendly, and let's see how he can do. Now, as many of you know who have played me before, that I do like to boss the possession a bit and pass it around, and I am atrocious at finishing. I can get loads of chances but just not finish the football. Now here, I've started off. In this game I actually have around 67% of possession, and the team wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was. Okay, the opposition isn't great, but just a bit of passing around here. Ali's first touch though is absolutely abysmal. You can tell that he is a very lowly rated player, except for his agility, sprint speed and acceleration. So basically I have to exploit those 3 attributes by just opening him up on the wing and getting him in there. There's nice agility. Look at that pace though. Look at him go. He's burning him. He can't catch him, And this is first good little ball. Oh, the opposition barely even got the ball in that run. And that was absolutely excellent. And here is their probably best chance of the game. And he absolutely fluffs it. What a poor chance. What a poor miss, actually, sorry. Here, Ali sets up Oyebanjo, as I'm going to call him. And Walker has a strike. Good shot, but well defended. And now, here we go. We've still got the ball. Ali has it again. Opens up. And again, another cross coming in here. He cuts inside. Pushes it to Ali. Gets it into Walker. He turns and, oh, he fluffs his lines. He really should be doing better there, but he's only a 65 rated finisher, so I can see why, and he's on his weak foot. But Blair there has a massive ping from, I'd say, 35 yards out. Keeper is off his line, just giving it a go. Now, here is another attack. As you can see, I like just moving the ball around. Finds Ali inside, and he has a ping, and there we go. Walker cannot miss from there, and it is the first goal. Jonathan Walker on the 45th minute, doing the old walking bird celebration. Well done. Now, as we're continuing on here, you'd think 45th minute, 1 goal. We can't get another, can we? Let's just wait and see. Kerr passes it to Rodwin. He fakes shots there. It's very nice, and gets the cross in, and oh, so close. What another good chance. We've skipped about 20 minutes of gameplay there, as the game was me just really passing it around, not being able to break them down. Blair finds Kerr, just beats the offside trap, and finishes beautifully into the bottom right-hand corner. Surprisingly, the two finishes with these two guys, or especially this one, was actually quite easy. Great finish though. And here I've just done a bit of team management just to keep the fitness levels up, as I do believe substitutions are very important. And here I don't really know any of the players, so I was just switching them around, giving everyone else a go, giving my other centre forward a go behind Walker, as at the moment Walker is my number 1. But here we are in the 90th minute. This is some great defending by me at the start, and then absolutely shocking last-ditch challenge. Great tackle there, but then just idiotic. Don't know why he's complaining. Doesn't even get anywhere near the ball. I was in my head, he's going bottom right, and boom, hits the bottom of the post. I wouldn't have made it if it just sneaked in, but I did guess the right way, so it gives my keeper a little bit of confidence. And that is the game. 2-0 victory. Kerr was outstanding at 8.4 rating. Their passing was good. And I am actually quite optimistic about this team now. And now we've jumped straight into some transfers. And I found Chris Killen, the New Zealander. 66 rated striker. And his finishing was actually the best of the free agents at 75. So that's what I was doing, and I have put in an offer for him. He wanted £2,000 a week, and I was willing to pay that. He is still worth $375,000 too, what is actually quite good, as I could sell him off in the next window and get some more players. Pardon me. And here we have a pre-season friendly against Coventry that I decided to simulate, as I wanted to get straight into the season, and these pre-season games don't really mean much to me. I just wanted to show you guys one match of gameplay before it's out. And here we go, Paul Musselwhite, my backup keeper, who is rated 43, and he is 43 years of age, also may retire at the end of the season. To be honest with you, he won't be playing, and his rating has actually already gone down 2 spots in the first month of the game, so he will definitely not be playing that often. Killen wanted a bit more and to know his squad role, so I just said crucial first team player, and he is in. And now here for the final friendly match of the episode. It's York City versus Recreativo. They have some very good players here, and I was not expecting anything from this game, and we just lost 2-1. Ali with his first goal for the club also. And that is the end of the episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. The next episode will actually be out later tonight, I hope. But here we have last bit of the episode, pre-season problems for Smith, my best player. We'll follow that up next episode. Cheers, guys.